have a whole section here for just props and toys. He's gotten a lot of toys in his time. There was the bug shooter.
Ooh, that's a classic.
Yeah, the old bug shooter. He seemed to enjoy it quite a bit.
Ooh, there's a new one you can get where it's like a revolver and it takes a little CO2 cartridge.
Oh.
Like it shoots salt out of it. I kind of want to get it for him.
Yeah. What happened to this gun?
Oh my God, he looks like fucking Jack Nicholson in The Shining here.
Can imagine him frozen in snow, staring into nothing, just like at the end.
He had the fly swatter still. That was a good era when he had that fly swatter sit on his fucking chair.
Rest in peace, Scotty. Fly swatter. Yeah. This little pocket of time was so good because he had the gnome hat, the Gandalf hat, the gun, the fly swatter, and I think not long after he got the unholy hat.
He got the unholy hat back in the old apartment.
Oh.
He wore it at first, and he's like, "Oh, it doesn't fit." And he put it in his closet, and like he moved, and like he got into a new place. He's like, "Hey, I forgot about this." And he tried stretching it out again, and he eventually gave up on it again.
Oh, I love
there's the poop stain,
the red marks that would be on his forehead after he was done with it. He'd take it off. You can see the indentation.
Too tight for his head, just cut off the circulation.
Yeah, squeezing him. And yeah, the stigmata is really strong there, the poop stain. It's a good picture, actually. The pairing of the unholy hat with the stigmata, it's sacrilege almost.
He died for our sins.
Yeah, he is dying for our sins as we speak. Marijuana fedora was really cool.
Straight out of Spencer's, dude.
He would get just random stuff aside from the toys. I guess it's a decent time to just put in some speculation. I have heard pretty often that he has been sent higher quality video equipment, like webcams and maybe like an arm or something to position it with. And of course, he never uses it. Some people conclude that he has pawned that kind of stuff. Did you have any thoughts on that?
I've heard the rumors that he pawns it, but I'm pretty sure that was debunked pretty quick. He's so technologically inept. It's not worth sending him anything. He won't figure it out. He's been like, even before he's been sent 4K webcams. He's been sent countless microphones.
Yeah.
It's just he can't, unless he can plug it in and it automatically works, he can't figure it out. He won't figure it out.
No, that makes sense. Matt Green had said that when he peeked into the bedroom, there was a giant pile of various fan gifts that we just don't see. They're all collected somewhere. And I imagine an unopened webcam box and other stuff is in there. That makes sense. Like, people, they want to send him higher tier equipment. They want to see our boy in 4K. Even though he just got his computer upgraded recently, the best we're getting is 720, and it still kind of looks wonky sometimes.
You know what? For better or for worse, he'll never change his ways.
He won't. If he is, it's going to be his idea. It's not going to be because someone recommended it to him.
Could you imagine if we were to strap one of those little $50 like GoPro knockoffs to his forehead, just point it down? It'd be revolutionary as far as cooking video. We would love it.
That's the dream.
It would never happen.
That is the dream. It's like when you strap a camera to a dog so you can see what it's been doing all day.
You know what? To a degree, I kind of like the unedited. I like the rawness of it.
You don't want Donovan to get a hold of his videos and start doing quick cuts? Yeah.
I don't think that's his only problem with Donovan. Okay.
Gonna take my girlfriend, now you're gonna take over my channel. Fat chance.
But you know what? Of all the things you send him a lathe, and he uses it and he appreciates it.
He got way farther with the lathe than I ever would have thought. That was a crazy fan gift.
Don't count it out just yet, because present day he talks about how the one end's broken. Using a broken machine is a recipe for success. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah. I have a memory of my friend playing with a old hard drive that had gone bad, and he powered it on with the plate visible and got a Sharpie and just started making designs with it because it was spinning, and you put the Sharpie on there and you get these neat concentric circles going. When it finally stopped spinning, it looked awful. And that's how I feel about this wand here, because when he's finally done and it stops spinning, you can see how ragged it is.
He's not using a good wood. It's probably a really cheap piece of fucking dowel.
It's a chopstick.
Poplars. Yeah, it's nothing crazy. Like, oh, there you go. It happens. Don't worry. It's not supposed to. Look how rough that is. Yeah.
See all the little fibers.
It looks like it came off a lathe at all.
No.
The shape, yes, but the finish, no. His face has no confidence whatsoever when he saw it on that.
He looks terrified. I mean, he can almost just snap it off with his hands. It's really weak material.
He could have did all of this while I was spinning on the lathe and put in next to no effort to get it off, but
look at that. Focus.
Let's be honest, Josh probably wasn't in a wood shop in school. Like I don't think
he would be a torso by the time he was done. Ironically enough, it seems like the lathe slowed down production significantly because there's always something going on where he needed clamp, and I think fans prefer just the sticks.
Well, before it took him like 5 days to carve one out. So at his speed, I guess it's quicker now. but he claims it takes longer to make a wand now, and like he's got to charge more money because of it, because he's got the overhead of a free lathe to pay off.
Yeah, he owes money on that. Yeah, payment plan.
Money on that. He's got to pay that off first, and then it takes a lot. I mean, a competent person, this is what, a 5-minute DIY craft.
That's the beauty of the lathe, is that you can get so much done with how efficient it is at the trimming down sticks.
Sticks dipped in fucking gravy.
With a sharp tool set up properly.
Yeah.
This is like 5 minutes, said and done.
Look at his beard. It is getting a little close there, is it not?
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
You would need a hairnet in order to tuck it into his shirt.
Like a weird body stocking or something, like supposed to be lingerie, and just put it over his whole head.
We laugh, but like there's no safety off on that thing. That thing spins at a few thousand RPM. So it's like if that catches him, it's going to pick that lathe up and spin. He could seriously fucking injure himself. You should pray to God if his fucking beard gets caught and that it rips his hair out. There's no like tilt sensor in that. There's no safety off. Like there's no wristband, fucking like a jet ski. You know what I mean, for a kill switch.
Listeners, do not look up lathe accidents because they are horrifying. Lathes will turn you into dust when they're done with you. The big lathes, nothing like what Josh has here. I think he would get conked and tangled, but the big ass lathes will turn you into dust.
It's the closest you get to be putting into a meat grinder. It was all good and dandy when Clint came over on Wednesdays, and that's the only time we could use it. But he's got a little lax on that rule, and I mean, I just don't want to see the boy get hurt.
Well, Clint, he took a special clause for lathing accidents in Josh's life insurance. He got a 4X payout, and then he let Josh do it alone. What a fan gift. Completely changed everything. I thought he took to the Gandalf hat far more than I ever would have thought. It looks ridiculous, and he wore that thing for at least a solid week or two.
That wizard hat? Yeah.
Yeah.
The Gandalf pipe, too. I missed that thing. Eventually it clogged and broke it, and that was the end of it.
I gotta wonder, Sydney, does Murphy do the whole ooh?
Man, I thought that was a VHS tape on his chair for a second. It had the
look at that
the
thing,
gear.
Dude.
Yeah.
Ozzy's face.
Yeah.
Bird's expression. Josh.
They're all focused on it.
Sean staring in bewilderment.
Yeah.
Look at this thing.
Everyone's eye line is going right to the pipe. I guess he never smoked with it with the Gandalf hat. Did he?
No.
That would have been perfect.
That would, I wish.
I think he ordered it for himself, but it was a green pipe that he was really excited for.
That newer one. Yeah, it was like $100 or something. He waited. It was on back order. Yeah. The paint faded away over time and he like broke the tip. That's the one he recently Gorilla Glued. That's the same pipe.
He's always getting overpriced stuff like this. He's such a rube. Oh, look at, he's got the unholy hat. The shirt, he must have rubbed some soap on that one. His corn shirt. Where's that thing been? I don't recognize that corn shirt.
He's only worn it a couple times.
It's in the pile now, I bet, in his room with the other stuff.
It probably has not been washed since this time he wore it.
It looks good on him. I mean, it looks like it's an appropriate size. He likes corn. Come on, Josh.
Flat brim, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like he should have those fat checkerboard shoelaces on his shoes. You know what I mean? But he doesn't. He has those shit boots.
I like the idea of his fashion being stuck, I don't know, like 10 or 20 years ago. If he got into like a ska fashion phase, when you talk about the checkerboard stuff, they used to have the old shoes, the slippers that had the pattern on them.
The slip-on Vans. Yeah, I remember them.
Oh, man, like a...
Picture Josh skanking with a fucking dirty-ass suit on, dude.
Yeah.
Ska.
Give me that. Give me that. Some real big fish numb going on.
Yeah, real big canned fish. Yeah.
Real big. I mean, he's always really late when it comes to news articles and stuff on his Facebook, like a true old man. Why not ska music? I want him to behave like it just came out.
Maybe ska hasn't made it to Wyoming yet. You know how they're just late on everything. I think they're good. A couple years, dude.
It's gonna take over.
Streetlight Manifesto is gonna fucking take the place over, dude.
Ska night at the CY bar.
Hey, look, it's the office. Everybody ready to come on down, get a cold beer, something good to eat, and karaoke tonight.
Talk about stuff that can hurt him potentially. I see that we have the taser on here.
The Viper Tech Taser review is the name of that video. He's just like, all right, let's give it a go. And he just shocks himself. And it's fantastic.
Because he wanted to kind of test his abilities, right? See if he could take it.
If it can knock him down, it can knock anybody down, you know what I mean?
He doesn't have a lot of faith in pepper spray.
Thing about pepper spray, when you go to do this number, all they have to do is nope. They could swipe your hand away. And you end up wasting spray. Like you could literally block someone's, pepper spray from hitting you in the face, and then you push it out of the way, and then wha-bam! All you gotta do is touch their face as soon as they spray your hand with it. And then as soon as that's done, they drop their own mace, and then you run like fuck. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, mace does have its limitations. But with the taser, if anybody tries to swipe it away, they get shocked.
He tried to spark up with it, didn't he? He tried to light like a cigarette.
Yeah, of course.
I'm like, bring it.
You'd think he would be... Man, look at that.
Me standing in the hallway, like, what the fuck is going on in there?
Yeah.
Those things are loud.
Yeah, they are. Very loud. Oh, look at that.
There you go. Oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah, some bite to it.
That's the fastest I've ever seen him react to something. He could be holding molten aluminum and react slower.
He got shocked by electricity. If he didn't react to that, there's a problem.
Yeah. Call the doctor. Yeah.
You ever see those videos of people who just get tasered and like they are completely unfazed? Like that one guy smoking a cigarette. He's like, "I'm gonna get you next, bitch."
Yes.
He's getting shot. I'd be shitting my pants, dude, if that. Oh, man. Well, I can see Warlord acting like that, but Josh's going down like a sack of potatoes.
He's just gonna fall asleep or something.
I'll get you, bitch.
Really surprised he hasn't brandished it out in public because he likes to whip out his pocket knife like at Frosty's. I don't think there's any recorded instance of him brandishing the taser at anybody.
That thing, the batteries died, and he probably threw it in a drawer, and that's the last we ever saw of it.
Man, lighting a cigarette, that is a classic Cobra move. I love the overkill. Like that in the blowtorch, using that to light a cigarette is so funny.
Remember in the new apartment when he goes and he only has the blowtorch and he goes and huddles in the fucking like entryway of his door and lights it real quick.
This was the new apartment?
I was at the new apartment, yeah. Like it was like a week or two after he just moved in, and like he's smoking a cigarette, and it was the only thing he had was that fucking torchlight. And he goes to like the entryway at the door, and like and you just hear, and he walks back with a lit cigarette, dude.
Well, I do have this other thing where I'd have to turn it down super low.
What a nut.
No, not a care in the world. He could have did this over the sink or like over the stove.
He's mesmerized. Yeah, you see like a little burning ember just then. Look at how hot that is.
Oh my god. It's only a few hundred degrees. It's all right.
Almost done. Not yet. A little longer.
Probably seeing spots for hours after that. Yeah. Just staring into that fucking little flame.
I'm gonna need another eye surgery. Go. It is beyond belief how long he is lighting this. His expression. Oh.
Still going.
Still going.
2 pooters. Oh, well, did he buy the second pooter? I think he might have bought the second pooter, but the first one he got in the mail, right?
I forgot about the pooters completely. I hate to admit it.
That toy. You love that toy.
What happened to the first one? Did it just break from overuse?
He wore that thing out.
Oh, it gave out.
Yup.
Amazing.
He should have retired it, but no. It annoyed him to the end to a point. He stopped using it. So that's what got funny. He started getting it.
A lot of the stuff that he winds up getting into, he's prompted by an outside influence, and it becomes a regular thing. I was thinking about the cock holster, and that was a gift, right?
Correct. He got 2 of them as well.
2.
2 cock holsters total. Because when he sold it, he sold the second cock holster that he never wore.
Oh.
That ain't the game worn jersey. Hate to break it to you.
Yeah.
We're buying it to smell it, right? That's why we're buying it. So, because the last time we saw it was what? The Mystic takedown live stream. That's when he flapped that little bell around.
Yeah. No, I think he finally learned his lesson. He wanted to die on that hill for a little bit, complaining about how women can wear bikinis and stuff in their videos, but he can't put on a little cock holster and dance around.
Double standards.
Double standards, Tubes. Come on. Oh. Oh. I like your notes. His head uncontrollably fills up like a balloon.
He was unboxing some stuff, but there's nothing really that notable. It was that one split second where his head just exploded, and it was great.
And they've been
Sits back.
extremely helpful
Yeah.
with helping me get my wands shipped to my customers.
Always with the buck
Let's see
knife.
what we got here.
Gotta have that thing on him, dude.
A little sneaky stank face in there. Did you catch that? One more. I want to see if I can pause it. I like that.
He's sawing away at that piece of tape.
Yeah.
Like, hang on, I got a second. Let me just give you this thing guy real quick.
This thing is just bad the fuck ass.
Bad the fuck ass. He had pot leaves on his fingernails.
It's a good knife too, man. Just,
Atta boy, Josh.
Stylish.
Yeah.
yeah, buddy.
That's it.
That's it, man.
Get it out of you, boy.
I think there's been at least a few other things that he would never have thought of unless a troll sent it his way. I'm sorry, a fan sent it to him, not a troll. The nacho cheese chug.
The nacho cheese chug, you like pork ribs.
Let me see if I can put that on real fast.
Yeah, let's see that.
A spoonful of baked beans chug.
He was talking up a big game, like, oh yeah, I could definitely chug that. And like, someone finally sent him the can of cheese, and time to put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, boy. Get it in ya. So there's the...
God, he ate out of that thing for so long, dude. Is he making smoothies on the stream?
It may as well be a smoothie. It looks like he just dumped the can right into a big frosty glass.
Is he drinking paint?
It's it does. Seriously. Like school bus yellow paint.
It's gonna be this chug because of how thick it is.
That's the nacho cheese
I'm not
chug.
chugging it necessarily, but I will at least attempt to drink the whole thing in one sitting.
Look at him
You
go.
frosted the glass for this.
Oh yeah, you need that ice cold. Like a little baby.
Look how much of his jaw he has to use to drink this, man. This is a struggle.
He has to chew a little bit as he goes.
It's really good. I'm working on it.
Oh. Got his dirty little paw. Oh. He's dripping.
This sounds a lot easier on
It's got a little cheese stash. I like it.
It's a tasty challenge.
It's a tasty challenge, Tubes.
Here we are. Empty. Well then,
He done it. He done it.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Nacho cheese chug.
Oh, man.
I
That's up
can't
there at the
imagine.
time he ate that bowl of melted cheese.
Yeah. He really has a proclivity for just straight cheese.
What's the brand name of that fucking cheese again?
Chef mate.
Chef mate.
Gonna have the shits. Or maybe no shits. He's rocking a real wicked stank face here. I really like it. I like what I see.
Like before the eye surgery, too.
Oh, yeah. It's good. I really like that one.
I feel like he used the tip of his hat to center his eyes, like he kind of like across them a little bit, and that would just make him straight.
I would be super distracted having that little tip right in the middle of my vision. But I agree. I think it was to help align his eyeballs. I think he's been sent alcohol in the mail. He got the Crown Royal once, right?
Oh, absolutely. He's gotten Crown Royal. And more than once.
Yeah.
Crown Royal represents prestige.
Prestige. He's gotten other drinks. Man, I can't remember if it was ever on camera, but did he ever talk about the pizza beer?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I remember when he got the pizza beer, because remember that was the only thing he had to drink for like a week was just the pizza beer in his fridge.
Oh!
I'm not gonna be able to spend hardly.
Why?
The fact that his knife didn't go through aluminum.
Yeah.
How did it not go through his hand either?
He's got the devil's luck when it comes to knives. That is so unnecessary. Did he pull the tab off or something?
I believe the tab was broken or something, if I remember correctly. Like it might have just broke right off the gate. He was resorting to drinking the piece of beef.
Yeah, that's a last resort for sure. Yeah.
It tastes like tomato soup.
That's a really good segue for the Malort.
Ooh, the Malort.
Yeah. That's right. He has drank Malort twice, once in the old apartment and then once in the new. I'll start with the old one. Drink river.
The tennis ball haircut, dude, that was my favorite.
They were sent to me by a fan. Chicago's finest hard liquor mixed with some Mountain Dew. I call it a Chicago Cobra.
Yeah. Oh, the spill. It's dripping. All right, so that's old apartment Malort, and apparently he was sent it in the present day.
This is where we get
Carl
the magical line.
Jepson Company, Chicago, US of A. Not a sponsor. This has definitely got a funky ass taste to it. It's not the tastiest of liquors, but I'll drink it. You know, I'm not going to be rude. It's just like if you go to a party and someone gives you a beer that you're not a fan of, you're going to drink it regardless because it's just good manners, you know.
I can't believe you can send people booze like that.
For the mail? Yeah, why not?
I guess like anyone could be receiving it, right?
Yeah, how do they make sure you're 21? Yeah, I'm with you there. Like,
Yeah. I think if he had it his way, it would just be nonstop booze being sent to him. Could be any wacky flavor, and he'd still wind up drinking it. Be in heaven.
I wanted to touch on the one where he got the fake scratch off ticket.
Yes.
That one's a killer because he always talks about winning the lottery and how good it would be to build his dream mansion. But lo and behold, a fan did send him a $50K fake scratch off ticket with a couple real ones. And
Yeah.
he scratched it off, went, oh, they're all duds, and threw it right out, dude.
Look at him go.
With his finger.
Yeah.
It really makes you wonder how many other winners did he get in the past that he just threw right.
Yeah.
Because
Threw it right in the garbage.
I mean, he only plays the Mega Millions once or twice a year, where he buys that actual Powerball ticket. But as far as scratch offs go, dude, oh man, so much money could end up in the trash can.
Though, isn't it? The thought of what if?
Isn't it?
What if I won?
What if I won? We found out. You throw the ticket out.
25 years.
I think that might be the best possible outcome for this kind of gift, where he would just toss it and ignore it versus him thinking he won, like, oh, it's just a troll. I think the message is so much better
Very similar to the cowboy.
given that he threw it out. It's a chair I feel like I'd see on the set of Roseanne. Something John Goodman can sit down in and relax.
Nope.
Nope.
$50,000 jackpot.
There it is.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I won $50,000, you know, there's so much good you could do with the world.
Yeah. The concern.
I don't know how far that would go because, I mean, $100 is spent before it's even in his account, and he spent $1,000 in 5 days before. So, 50 grand. What's that? Two fun months. That's it. Like,
Yeah, if that.
one good quarter at the fucking King Cobra fucking enterprise.
Real talk, he could have wound up buying a giant bell that occupied his living room and be done. I think he would escalate and just get some gigantic, useless, absurd purchase. A car, he could buy like a hearse that he could never drive and it just rusts. He'd find a way.
You're right. You can buy a car without having a license. There's nobody stopping you.
Yeah.
Winning numbers are 12, 25, 36. Nope, not a winner.
Sorry, buddy. Throw it out.
Better luck next time.
Yeah. That's incredible.
But that YouTube, that is the fun of playing.
You know that all the worms would come out, all the leeches would surface if he had 50K, and he would get conned immediately. Scotty would resurrect to say that he really needs money for a medical bill, and then he'll pay him back.
Warlord's kids, all their child support would be paid off. Ellen, their dogs would be overweight because that they would just be fed every day. You know what I mean?
Dobby's getting a treat.
Oh yeah, it's her birthday today.
Birthday girl, here you go, babies. You want it?
It's a woman's world out there. And getting into a woman's psyche is not exactly your strong suit.
Oh, nummies.
You can get into their pants better than anybody on earth. But their psyche is a whole other ballgame. You hired Darcy McGuire.
Don't worry, Jade and Bella. I got one for you, too.
Walt's overweight, too, because, he's getting fed just like the dogs.
Yeah. The same food. Just nonstop Taco Bell getting it delivered.
Reminds me, like that one video where he's on Crystal's chat and they're going back and forth. Like he's just getting grilled and he's just, am I stalking your daughter? And he's like, no, you're not stalking my daughter. Like
She asked if I was stalking your daughter, too.
No, he's not. No.
You heard it from the man himself.
I just imagined him as like, the all-knowing face in the tree, like, but he's just the all-knowing face in the couch, and he's just morphed. His wall is just morphed into the backrest of that couch, and he's a sentient being.
That is terrifying. I could picture that with like practical effects in some 80s sci-fi movie.
Yep.
Oh, that's spooky.
Picture like a Cronenberg couch with a face.
Yeah, exactly. Cronenberg would love something like that. Some existential horror of like, yeah, this is my life now. I'm stuck here, facing a couch.
Agent Orange melted me.
It's beautiful. It's like staying over at a friend's house, spending the night.
Sometimes I stay the night at Walt and Angie's just hanging out with Walt, watching TV and bullshit in the breeze. And it's just like two kids at a sleepover, dude. It's beautiful like that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck sickos.
This was a really good one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got the buck knife. Feeling good. Yeah. He had to piece it together. He didn't know what happened.
What the fuck? Wow. It was a tube full of glitter. And I got it. It got me, man. I tell you what.
Yeah.
That's adorable. They sent me a tube of pink glitter. Aww.
Looking pretty well, first one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not too bad.
The spray, it's incredible.
That's the closest thing to a chi ball I think we've ever achieved.
Oh, yeah, caught on camera, live, chi ball. I just had to take a little picture of his chair from that time. He's talking about the glitter being in every nook and cranny, and you can see how that pleather stood no chance against his ass. It is gone.
Those acidic farts just peeled it, dude.
Oh, yeah. I have a very intense chemical reaction with...
eating a ton of hot sauce back then, too.
Oh, yeah. Leave scorch marks on that thing.
I guarantee you there were still specks of fucking red glitter the day they were pulling it out.
Oh, yeah.
He glued them down, trust me. That glitter got glued to the carpet.
It's like a arts and crafts project. You gotta
fucking elbow macaronis down there too.
Yeah, get them in there.
Hang that on the fridge, boy.
There's a very real chance that if you got like a really good cutout, it would resemble that. Most definitely. The old food, like, there'd be some pasta bits, glitter, surströmming juice. Yeah. He talks about
Surströmming, that was a gift.
Oh, yeah.
That came in the mail. Like, that was.
Damn.
I got it open, but at what cost? Best comedic line has ever come out of that boy's mouth ever. Like, to this day, it's the funniest thing he's ever said, in my opinion.
Cost.
Oh, dude, no, I did not just open it and spill it all over my carpet. Oh, dude, no. I'm gonna have to change these pants and clean up the carpet. Well, I got it open, but at what cost?
Oh, there we go.
Get here.
Just opened it into the trash can.
So,
Glitter all over the trash can on the inside. Nice try, trolls. It didn't work.
Oh,
That's
he was
right.
ready for it.
He was ready, but then
Enough time has passed.
What?
they did it up.
Let me just read it for you.
I feel like if you put it in like a little like 99 bananas tube, like you'd probably still fall for it again.
Yeah.
Today. Like,
To him, it's worth the risk.
I don't know if you know this, but their cigars are famous. For them, you should show the trolls because they.
now, hats off, because this letter really sold it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will be jealous. Thanks for being you, Donovan.
Donovan.
Donovan, my dude. Thank you. My trolls.
Attention to detail.
Shit, you have no idea. I'm not gonna discuss it because I'm not gonna give those fucking assholes any more attention. So this is the Commodore from Cuba. There's the official seal.
Looks like a dollar bill.
Of Cuba.
Cuba.
Yeah, fuck my asshole, trolls.
That is so good. Why did he say it that way? Why did he say, fuck my asshole, trolls?
Hear it again,
Yeah,
actually.
fuck my asshole, trolls.
Like,
He had something else to say after that, but he got a little distracted.
look at that. The wavy Moa burger, the spring-loaded Pringles can.
I'm not gonna lie. Ever since this video, every time I was in the supermarket and I looked over in the Pringles section, I saw the wavy Moa
Yeah.
burger. It's brought a smile on my face. You know?
He gave such a fancy twirl just then. He was feeling himself.
Yeah, he's about to fuck up a sleeve of Pringles, dude.
Yeah. Wavy Moa burger. Give that twirl.
Get the fuck out of here.
Great move. It had so much hang time in the air. Like, look at it, it's at the top left, just hanging out.
He didn't even know where it went.
No, he's still looking into the Pringles can. If it sprayed glitter on its way out like a volcano, that would have been the ultimate. Tricked by Pringles.
Boy, howdy, the trolls got me on that.
It had little bits in there of something. What are the little bits? What are these things?
Is that chips? Was this a custom job? Like, we got a Pringles Unabomber. On the Josh.
Chip shrapnel flying out. You look at it in hindsight, you can see that it is ready to bust out. The pressure on it, it's
bulging. But
yeah.
I wonder how they got the lid to like A, keep that pressure, and B, not feel abnormal while unwrapping it. Like, you know what I mean? It's impressive.
It is.
I feel like this one was a custom, like because you can go online and buy the fake chip gags, but like they just went and got a real Pringles can and put it in a real one. Like,
I get that feeling too. They figured out some way to really get it to cling in there with the foil lid, and left the uneaten leftover chips in there for good measure. I was thinking it would be weird if you were to shake it around, but you'd probably also just assume it's the stack of chips.
wearing a hat like that, there's not much that probably throws them off anymore.
No, look at the state.
Look at this shit flick. The Paddington Bear stage, like caught in a rainstorm. Like just that.
Yeah. Got 10 gallons of water dumped on him. Just barely looks like a hat. There's no brim left.
I'm jealous of Mr. Green, him getting to wear that thing, dude.
Oh, yeah.
He got to put it on his head. I'm jealous.
So here's him looking good, handsome as ever.
Looking great.
The pizza boxes, I think that's the Papa John's sitting behind him.
That was just the dough and mushrooms, correct?
Yeah.
I believe that is just dough and mushrooms. Didn't it get the oh my, yeah.
This
fucking melted spot in the front always gets me, dude. It looks like Gorilla Glue. Is that Gorilla Glue?
He may have tried to glue it. It has the same yellow tint that Gorilla Glue gets. It's nasty looking.
I mean, it also has the same yellow tint that cum gets, too.
Oh!
Pull that out either.
Oh!
Josh. I feel like he was just cooking and he like leaned over and it just went right on the burner and melted.
It does look that way. Like the burner, the blowtorch caught the tip of it. It's such a high-res picture. You get a really good sense of the material, the felt. You get that kick-ass picture behind them.
Cherry red hot rod.
Cherry red. I love pics of that because it's always a gigantic bare wall and then a picture of a hot rod. He finds a way to utterly destroy these things, and they always wind up taking on the same shape. His most recent hat is looking like this one.
You saw him last night.
Yeah.
He's all fucking knocked out in his chair. It's flat. A week or two before that, it was flat on the side. You're like, oh, he's sleeping. He fell asleep on his side that day. Nice. Like
Crocodile Dundee side flipped up look. There we go.
Yeah, for Ozzy, dude.
Long live Ozzy.
God, those hot dog lips.
The hot dog lips. They're plumping here. They're plumping up.
They look like cartoon sausages, dude. I love them.
They do. Ballpark Franks.
There's some nights when like they kind of get in the way of him talking, and this was one of those nights where his lips just got in the way of him.
Oh yeah.
I love when he jolts up like that.
The alpaca sacrifice.
Good one. That's another one because shouts out Dennis Rader.
Dennis Rader.
Every fucking time. He just gets asked to shout out terrible people and he has no idea who they are, dude.
I don't know who Dennis Rader is. Can you fill me in on that?
BTK.
Oh no.
Like there was that one time where you got like it's Nazis aren't funny, but it shouts out Joseph Goebbels.
Goebbels. Yeah.
He's not gonna know who that is.
No. Are you kidding me? He has no idea who he is. Look at this. All right, I think this should be good.
Yeah, it's a sex toy. That's fucking disgusting, dude.
You should blow up and inflate the alpaca and gut it on live. Sacrifice to the Dark Lord.
I'll
likes
blow it
that.
up on live and sacrifice it. That's fine. Okay, I can do that. I'll blow it up and sacrifice it on YouTube.
Great shirt.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck is wrong with
Fresh too.
Yeah.
This is just...
Put those lungs to work, boy.
Everyone in chat, pull your ones out. We are about to witness some serious black magic. I hope everyone is taking notes. Can we get a screenshot with Sean riding the alpaca before the sweet slaughter?
That would be kind of funny. Watching
The effort.
one inflatable alpaca.
Is it my computer or it's really choppy, right?
I believe the stream was choppy. It's
Okay.
Any openings back here or underneath? This is just an inflatable alpaca. Look at that, YouTube.
Thought of the sex doll, but there's nowhere for me to put my dick.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do with this?
You'd see something like back here, but it's just
Book it before you
First
get it.
thing he goes to,
You're a loser. Thank you for
first thing he thinks of, is it a sex toy?
Look how dusty Sean is, dude.
He has been through it.
I work at a funeral home. You work at a funeral home.
He's been in a dust storm.
Seeing assholes with no lives. Today's no exception. Fuck you, Sean. Fuck you. Well, Sean, look what I got. What the fuck is that? It's an inflatable.
That's his ultimate form. I like that one.
Dude, you want to ride it? No, I want to ride your girlfriend. Fuck you, Sean. Fuck you.
Can you put your collar on the alpaca before Sean goes for a ride?
No, I could try, but I don't think it would fit, to be honest. That was a goth alpaca.
Look at Sean. That is a weird pose for him.
The goth alpaca. Yep, Sean riding his alpaca. Well, my car broke, so fuck it.
Oh no.
Satan, we sacrificed this inflatable alpaca. Above and below.
Josh, no. Remember, he loves animals.
That wasn't no black magic. That was just me stabbing an inflatable alpaca.
You've sold 378 ones in 3 years. Even if you sold each one for $80 each back,
What a great
it would only be
pose.
$10,000.
I really like that. Get the business sock going, basketball shorts.
Doesn't wear basketball shorts too often, man. That was a rare one.
Yeah. Good neighborhood to be in of gifts that he hated so much he had to punish them. There was the bald cap, which I think was the first utterance of I'm going bald before he caught himself. I think he destroyed that with a knife.
Oh, he got so many ball caps.
Yeah.
So many.
He had penis mints sent his way.
Those are a good one, dude.
He is petrified of penis anything. Can't be near it. Get the penis pillow sent on over. Nice little penis pillow.
He got the penis macaroni too that one time, didn't he?
It's like something you would get at a bachelorette party or something. You get the penis stuff. Yeah.
It's another aisle at Spencer's.
Yeah. Specifically like the bachelorette section. Absolutely.
This is like behind the blacklight posters. Like
this one made him really angry. He got a douche sent. What is this?
What the fuck is this shit?
It's got a visceral reaction from him.
You think they even teach what douches are in fucking Wyoming?
No way. That's not Christian.
No. Stick anything up there, you're going to hell.
Yeah. Especially one specifically for men. This is a gentleman's douche for your butt. What is this?
He chuckles a little bit. It's for a turkey, Josh.
Yeah, it's for cooking. Yeah, you like the little whistle?
What the hell is this thing? What's it even for? Okay, let's Google it and find out.
Yeah.
Anima bulb, clean anal silicone douche for men.
Look how fast he reacts.
Animal bulb.
Animal bulb for man. Oh.
Really?
Throws it
because he touched it.
Yeah. Throws it like an atom bomb. He cannot.
Guys.
is so angry.
Damn, he gave it the whammy bar treatment, dude.
Yeah.
Really? Really?
The chair's going wild. You can see how hard he's fidgeting.
Really? Fuck you.
It's not gonna hurt you, Josh.
Biggest fan of my ass. Fuck you.
My ass.
Ass and balls, dude.
Yeah.
Biggest fan of my ass. Fuck you. Send me an anal douche. Go fuck yourself.
That's all right. Hurt the box too. No mercy for the box. God, he was so scared of this thing.
I got all pissy for missing that. Fuck off, dude. I'm tired of this shit.
It's like it's radioactive. He has to create distance.
Really? Really? Really?
Man was betrayed.
Tips and tricks. He doesn't like anything shaped like a penis.
Don't send him a blow up animal, especially if he doesn't have a hole for his dick.
Yeah. Ugh. A chair spin. That thing is about ready to collapse. It doesn't look too sturdy.
He wears down chairs like a 400-pound man. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
It's impressive. Yeah, hold on a second.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, imagine if this was him on like Thanksgiving and Clint's like, all right, Josh, you can carve the turkey.
Carve the turkey. That thing would be so mangled.
He pulls out a pocket knife and just starts stabbing.
Where's the ass on this thing?
A deep sigh right there.
Yeah.
Take it, exhale. You know, you gotta journey after this. You gotta conserve your energy here.
Deep breathing exercises.
Reposition.
Man.
Piece of shit.
Concerned look to the camera.
This guy. Like, can you believe this, you two?
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Fucking tell you.
Oh.
On my fucking lap, you motherfucker.
He's in one of those moods.
The good news, we're nowhere near close to open.
No. He's got a long ways to go.
His arms just slumping over the box.
It's leaning on it.
Pal on his shoulder. Like,
Yeah.
I can tell you something.
Oh. He'd have better luck just trying to rip it apart with his monkey paws.
We almost fell asleep there.
Yeah.
Good thing the knife is still out.
Fucking nerve-wracking. He's ready to fall on it.
Just sawing into the box. Like, this is not how you open it.
Yeah, I mean, I figure there's tape that you cut through, and I can't imagine he's literally sawing through cardboard here.
He could just peel it.
Yeah.
He's choosing to use the knife.
Yeah. Oh. The jowls are real strong here. There you go, Josh. Easy does it.
Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. How he didn't stab himself, I don't know.
Yeah. So many close calls. Okay. Candy. Oh, hell yeah. What a noise. What a noise.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's groggly as hell. Yeah, I've never heard. Look how he just he turns it upside down, shakes it, tosses. Choke teeth. Get the fuck out of here.
Prank teeth. It's just like the bald cap, Josh. The warning.
The front teeth on the top one are better than the front teeth in his mouth right now.
Oh, definitely. Look at those chompers. And look at his face here. Damn. This is a good finisher. Yeah.
Which one you got? Because we got it.
That's exactly what I'm thinking of.
Oh, thank you.
That's the closer.
I can't wear these.
And he sniffs them. God.
He reads the note. He doesn't know what
Yo.
it's after he reads it.
Could have been on a big fat hairy guy's ass.
The letter said it was a lady's.
Oh, we got one more thing. What do we got here? Oh my goodness, that is naughty. Holy shit. Underwear that I could not wear on YouTube. I'll tell you that right now. That is, wow. Alrighty then.
That's the first thing I can't wear these.
Wear it. Can wear this on YouTube.
Underwear to go with your cock holster.
He doesn't care.
No.
Some sexy underwear to wear at your cock holster.
Okay.
I'll put this on later.
Just for the personal collection.
Yeah.
Yes. Dear Gothic King Cobra, I have been an of-age fangirl for many years, but have never sent a package until now. I really love your music and play Satan's Bell every day in my car. Hell yeah, it's a badass. I'm proud of that album. I'm proud of all my music, to be honest. I can't wait for you to drop a new album. That's what I'm working on.
Looking like Ben Franklin here.
Uh-huh. Hell yeah. I hope you like this package and enjoy the very special gift I put in there just for you. Keep rocking and being your goth bad boy self. Love from E. Dankness. Oh, you know you've made it as a
Put it together.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah. Hold on.
Everything.
Yeah.
The total stop of hold up, 1 second.
Wait.
Stop everything.
Yeah. Hold up. They're washed. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he sounded pissed.
See, even if I don't have
That
it,
man
this is
gambles
exactly
so
why
hard on
I
that.
fucking
Yeah.
about my fucking drum.
Could have smelled like
I got
butt.
women sending me their underwear, man.
Ugh.
Yeah, that is awesome.
2 deep
Thank
inhales.
you for your for the alcohol.
2
candy,
deep
and the
sniffs.
panties, man. Appreciate it.
Annie's, candy, some alcohol. That's a good fucking. You got a fucking another holster.
1 wet ass.
Gift. Yeah, I wonder what Santa's got for him this year, man.
It's time for punishment. I think Clint is really mad at him because he probably just had to bail him out.
I think you're forgetting that he's just doing the best he can every day, though.
Oh, okay. Right.
So if we factor that in, he should be getting a new TV and PS5 this year. He deserves it.
I think that's in order. Correct. PS5. New TV.
He deserves it, yeah.
Maybe Clint has a kick-ass OLED he's not using anymore from the college. Get him like a whiteboard.
Could you imagine putting one of those old-ass smart boards on Josh's wall just because he had that?
Yeah, I want that. I want it all to be obviously from the Botanu College where Clint's at. Just old stuff. A projector, get the transparent paper and everything. Get him one of those.
Oh my god, we should get one of those old school projectors.